Welcome back to episode 4 here on the 10x server. It is now day 11 and today has kind of been the same as yesterday in the previous episode. Um, we had a little ban today, unfortunate. Sadly it happens basically every server. A lot of messages here. If we go down to this one here, a punishment have been applied to Avatar. The punishment was the following. Deletion of 33% of all building and resource field, excluding croplands, and emptying warehouses and half crop in granaries and all villages. 16 million res. And yeah, we had just finished all the great warehouses and great granaries, as I showed in the previous episode. So this was so expensive. This probably cost us 100 million res. If this just happened before we did grades, then it would have been alright. But now it's Oh yeah, we just got started again here 1 hour ago and we're doing it all over again since they were all shut down to around 13, 14, all the grades in capital, in the storage towns, and all the hammers and whatnot. Um, so we have to do them all again now, which is so annoying. Um, it didn't state why we got banned. I mean, there could be a million reasons for it. I have a few in mind. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not getting fake banned here, so we just took the punishment instantly. Mission support, why we got banned, we haven't got an answer, but 99% of all bans are correct, and a lot of people say they keep getting banned, um, like fakely, I guess, false bans, but it just never happens. Uh, so yeah, we got a ban here, have to rebuild everything again. See these three storage town, I just finished them all. Then we have to do capital, in here. This also got rigged so hard. See, I did some of them back again. We need to do spawn. Did a few of them already, and then all the hammers here needs a lot of work. I think it's gonna cost like 5 to 6 million for each of the hammers to do. And what we got 9 of those, so that alone is yeah 50 to 60 million that we're still missing now, and then capital as well. Um, but after we got banned, we did, I think, more or less all fields up back to 10. I think we're missing some. All the hammers got all the fields up to 10, all the offensive buildings to 10 as well, not 10 to 20. And then we started queues until we could get large storage again, which we just had given away a few hours earlier after I went to bed and my last recording. So we have been queuing troops for, I don't know, probably 12 hours here, which gave a lot of troops. See, some of the queues are still going. If we take a look at the troops, I think yesterday we had like 100k clubs less, so now we have 873k clubs, 137k TKs, almost 40k Rams, and yeah, almost 12k Katas. Looking alright. But definitely I like a lot more troops, but of course it's have taken so long now to do these fucking grades. A lot of res and even more gold. I think so far we have spent 12,000 gold from doing grades yesterday and today, and we're gonna spend, I don't know, a few thousand more today, probably just on grades. So, yeah, a really costly mistake, I guess we can say. Hospitals, yeah, I mean, not really anything to show here. But there are two new villages. First of them is this one here, EO1. We haven't really decided what this is gonna be. Might be a dev town, might just be a feeder, might be a hammer. We haven't decided yet. Just chiefed a little random town here in our cluster from a random Turkish guy. All fields 10, all infrastructure pretty basic. Yeah, right now it's just set up as a supporter, but I guess we'll see what we're gonna end up doing with this. And then the other village is unique trainer, basically just because no one else wanted it, so we took it. We didn't really want it, but I guess we can use it now that we have it. But obviously we have large storage active right now. Then we have large boots. Have to move that to activate a large storage. And then we have unique trainer. So yeah, we have three large ones. We can obviously only use one at a time. So the two others are kind of wasted now since we're using storage. And then we have a small confusion here in one of the storage towns. Um, that is kind of just the update here on the account. So two new villages, but one of them being unique trainer village, which is, I mean, these rotation villages are always so shit. No reason to do anything more than this because every level or every time someone achieves it, it's gonna drop some levels. Um, but yeah, cap, I think it's the same as yesterday. I think we had 419s yesterday, so we did with four more. Production up of 3 million, which is nice. Um, Other than that, I don't really think there's too much to say. We also had a few other teammates getting banned. You can see here, around the same time as we did. Also, some enemies and some confits and whatnot got banned. Um, so yeah, I think they just did a little wave here today, banning all the naughty people, including us. Yeah, Pop probably lost 5k from the ban, maybe even more, but see here we're almost back here. Rating still doing nice, pretty decent. PvE, same story. Boop Boops, our teammate here, is giving us a run for our money, which is nice. Nice to see some competition here. Not too much competition yet on the rating. I'm sure that'll start to pick up. Offensively, a lot of people have been starting to attack. See this guy, No Sleep, with a lot of points. 8 plus 9. Who did he hit? Must have hit some of the Turkish players. We like that. General stats, I'm not really sure how much else is to actually show here because we haven't really done jack shit today. Queuing some troops and then rebuilding and now rebuilding grades. So kind of boring day here. Risk rank down to number 3. When we got all fields up to the original level, should probably be 2, maybe even 1. So far, number 1 as well. Hammer here is just getting lower and lower since we're only queuing half the time here. Same with the other hammers here, but at least the Alliance is getting some hammers now, which is nice. Definitely up to number 2, and here also, yeah, we were number 1 yesterday, now down to 7. So far we're still number 1. I think the parties are struggling. Yeah, going in half the towns. They're not looking the best, but definitely one more villages than this. But yeah, I think that's just it for today. Just a little short update here. To be honest, not too much to show, but hopefully there'll be a bit more tomorrow. It is now day 12 on the server and time for yet another update again here. So today we got 2 new villages. I mean, we actually lost 2 because we passed on light storage since we finished rebuilding everything again. And then we also passed on unique trainer since we want boots active. We're probably gonna take unique trainer here a bit later in a few hours maybe or something like that. Then we're gonna have that active for tomorrow. But that one village, we settled this one here, E002. Just gonna be a dev town. We are starting dev now for real, since we definitely need more dev. So just in, yeah, this big cluster we have here. Settled it since 1.5 hours ago. Not finished it yet. I've done some main infrastructure here, and then been saving a few fields here. Maybe gonna send them to like level 4, and then we're gonna go the rest, and then have to go the rest of the infrastructure up here. Then doing called the Spearmen and Paladins here. The same in this town E001, which I just started diff in as well. I finished this too like I wanted it. Let's just queue 2 levels here. So 3 granaries and warehouses, barracks stable 20, smithy 20 as well. Just doing spears and paladin as well. Yeah, just some extra diff in the area. Should be really easy just to queue a shit ton of troops here when you have unique trainer active. That would be pretty nice. Yeah, other than that, we did storage in all the villages again. I mean, nothing really to show there, just everything back to 1.2. Have anything down here to show? Probably not. We have a lot of reports here we can take a look at today, and I think we'll just dive into that. And we also got some off our account as well. A lot of attacks today, incoming and outgoing, so some fun stuff there. First of all, we got our teammate Pavtarix here, hitting this guy Savrak, killing at least a part of his hammer at home. And nice attack and a pretty nice hammer as well. We see them again on a second run, another guy. A bit unfortunate attack with the same hammer, really nice hammer. I think they were pretty lucky that the wall was only level 9 here, but they ran into 150k diff in here. Just barely killing it all, but now they lost their nice hammer here. Almost 100k spears, 5 euros. That's pretty bad numbers. But yeah, a hammer here dead. Then we got Ejaculix as well, hitting this guy here, killing a few what's it called, phalanx, and achieving this village. We got someone here that I don't know why they cut off their name, but killing a little hammer home here. Getting some res, again only wall level 8, so that definitely helped them almost. And no losses here at all. See 888k. almost got everything back here just from the raid itself. Ejaculates again on another guy, this time getting 27k phalanx and 5k paladins, not paladins, druids. Wall 18 a bit better this time, but yeah, they have a really beastie hammer here. These Roman hammers with ECs are just so beefy, so hard to kill. Nice one. Don't think I showed this yesterday, but we have this guy Kick attacking our PO7 village. This all started because he chiefed the village here. Our teammate was just about to chief it this turn attack after someone deleted, and it was like an 800 pop village. They chiefed it just in front of our teammate, so we didn't know this guy. So we started bringing some katas here and starting kata it down. And then he got mad. He sent 8 waves here, which initially went through, gold everything up, and then we had Def ready for his second run. See here we had 86k Def in here ready for that, dealing with his rather small hammer pretty easily, and then we zeroed this village afterwards as well. We only had like 180 katas and 5 minutes each way, so it took a while, but we got it down without any casualties, so that's pretty good. And then we finally wall this guy, HZZ, has been sending a lot of fakes the last few days on artifacts, hammers, and whatnot. And then we finally walled him here on. Yeah, I don't even know who. The defender is not in here. Not even a really good hammer, but like a medium hammer at this point. Yeah, finally dead here, and this is the defense, almost 400k def. Doing a real nice job here. Just have to check this code here, see I got pinged. Nothing I have to do in there. Just close these and jump into the archive reports in here. Just take a look at this. Yep, we need to remove this. Let's see if there is anything else. Just check the only red reports. There's nothing here. Just want to check the farm list as well if there's anything we need to remove. There's not. Okay, we go back to the archive reports here. So all the fun from today. Is there anything down here? What is this? Well, this guy? Did I show this last episode or yesterday? I don't even know if I did. But we rolled this guy on spawn. He earlier hit the spawn. I think it was only one wave earlier. He went through and then we stocked up on some def in here, 170k def. And then we finally caught him here. Again, an alright hammer, nothing crazy. But nice to get this guy done. But yeah, I guess the main stuff is here. This guy Isref Tech, whatever his name is, has been sending so many fakes to all artifacts and all our hammers, capital and shit. Just everyone. He's been so fucking annoying. And here I think he set waves to like 8 villages just on our account alone. So annoying. He went through here on GO1, which was rather costly. I think he managed to take down 2 great warehouses. You can see here 720k capacity. That should be like this year. No, not this one. This one, 1.2 million, and then he took some other really expensive building with him as well. See, great stable and great barracks. It's really expensive, so that was a bit annoying. And is this in the archive? Yeah, okay, I guess it was. I don't know, just hitting some random Turks around this little forward hammer on the Turkish checks. Then we had this guy on the same village here since we started to farm the area around this village. It's like all these villages here. You can see we have raided them as well. He attacked us with 8 waves, but he had such low amount of katas he didn't do much damage. And yeah, we had 20k phalanx in here. We just let them stay here. We knew what he had, so he hit those 20k phalanx, destroyed, I don't know, maybe 5, 6 buildings, whatever. And then we followed him home after that with our little hammer here. And then yeah, kind of destroyed the only threat in the area. I think he got some diff in here, like these legionnaires. I think it's the only thing, 2 heroes. But yeah, kind of destroyed the only off guy in the area. So now we're more or less just clearing everyone of these tags and farming them, which is nice. And they're getting some off points here. We already healed all the troops just from raiding. Uh, yeah, all the players around it. So just some fun stuff here following home. Always good content. And then we finally managed to wall this guy after all the fakes just kept going. So after the first 8 waves, he managed to hit on our Geo 1. He expectedly sent again on this time 7 villages. Yeah, he sent on capital, 6 hammers, and then I think it was E00 here, Scout Town. This was the only town we didn't defend. We defended all the other 7. We had 2 to 300k def in all of them. Good job by the dev team here. Finally managed to catch him here on U07. We had small trainer in here this time, so we really couldn't lose that. See, we got 282k def in here. Pretty decent. Should probably have dodged the scouts here, but it's kind of whatever. But yeah, I finally managed to catch him here, which is nice. And I see he haven't replied to my message afterwards, laughing at him. But some fun stuff here. And now, hopefully, we can sleep in peace. No more fucking fakes on 8 villages daily, multiple times. It was so annoying. So I finally managed to catch him here, which is nice. And yeah, he said 8 waves. You can see here, just little random stuff here. Is there more after this? I kind of forgot. There's not. So yeah, defended some attacks, followed a guy home, clearing some techs around this village, and yeah, just being chilling. And yeah, we have small trainer right now on the account together with large boots. We just had it in this town, Euro 7, I just said. And yeah, made 40-hour queues, only rams, basically, just a few katas. But this basically cost, I think I calculated it was 32 million rest to make these queues. If we take a look at the length here, 33k clubs, almost 10k TKs, 5k rams, and just a few katas. See, they're way bigger than the others. And now we just move trainer to U08, so we're gonna make those probably somewhere around this as well. Otherwise, the other queue is doing really good. I'm trying to get them to 10 hours, all of them. I see I'm missing, yeah, like these 3 here. Spawn is just doing its own thing, doing really good on rating. There's not much else to really say there. Anything I need to take care of here? No, that looks fine. Yeah, otherwise the Turk Tech Hammer here is kind of feeding itself. The same with this hammer M00 is also doing pretty good on rating. How much rest do we have in here? Not too much. And yeah, then the Scout and Paladin Town here, and then Dev Town here, and then have to start Dev in here. Hopefully, after I record this, have to finish the village. So that is how the account is looking. Main thing is just pumping out queues, which is going really great. Basically nothing in hospital. And if we take a look at the troops, obviously the troop count here went up a lot today since we finally started queuing again. And yeah, we're queuing crates in spawn and most of the time here as well. I kind of want to get all to 10 hours and then just start pumping crates in all of these. That could be pretty sick. But that's gonna take some more queuing here and coordinating. But otherwise, this is how the troops are looking. 1,073,000 clubs, 180k TKs, 51k rams, and 1600 katas. Almost done with queuing katas here. We go for around 1200, so need a few more in these, and this one here, and then we just only gonna do rams in all the towns. See, this one already have almost 9k, that is getting pretty beefy. Parties, still doing them. We'll probably just like to set some more dev towns at this point. I don't think we need more hammers. I think we're just lacking dev in the alliance in general. So that is what we would like to work on. Maybe also make some more chiefs. See, this town with Silicon obviously have 3 chiefs. This one can get 1. The hammers, I mean, they have slots open, but yeah, I kind of removed the residents in there before we used the slots, so that was kind of stupid. So yeah, probably have settled some more towns to get some more chiefs. But yeah, that's kind of it here. Let's close this tab here. Oh yeah, the week just reset and we got our medals again. Yeah, number 1 in rating and number 1 in PvE, of course. Rating in general is still looking good, around 10 million average per hour. See, it's gonna update here in 7 seconds, and we've done 14 million here. PVE, I still think we're gonna be number one. Let's just update it here. Should be updating now. Yeah, still number one here over Boops Boops, but they are doing really good here, so that is nice to see. See, we just got a few points here. If we take a look at the stats, and then I think we're gonna call it a day. Already been recording for 13 minutes. Pops to number one, rest per day 3. So far number one. Just take a look at this, almost 1-to-1 without production. Fucking rating us 1.1 billion. That's pretty good. Orpheus slowly getting a bit better here. 9, 16, 29, 43, and just a bit down here the list. Death number 2, and here 3 and 1. But yeah, I think it's just it here for today. Well, forgot to look at capital. Finished all fields to level 19 today, so that is almost 1.6 min production. Just gonna stop here. Not gonna do 20s unless we somehow get a cinema dress. But yeah, thank you for watching. This has been the episode, and yeah, I'll see you again in episode 5.